Hi, welcome back. My name is Nick, and in today's video I will be taking a look at the Shimano SLX 11-speed SL-M7000 rear shifter. I was considering getting 12-speed but ended up getting 11-speed. I really do like this optical gear display. They do have it on the 12-speed Shimano Diore. However, for that rear cassette, I believe you have to have 51 teeth or something real large. So this one, as you can see, there's some symbols down here: XC for cross country, TR for trail, AM for all mountain. This one is not the I-Spec 2 or B, which are specific mounts to attach to your brake lever. It's a different style. The one I received, you should be able to attach it straight to a handlebar with a clamp. This is a product of Japan, and I did get it at Universal Cycles. I paid for it with my own money, like all of the bicycle parts and equipment that I've reviewed. Unfortunately, I don't have any sponsors, so I just get what I want to get, and ended up going with the Shimano SLX. I looked for the XT, however, they were all sold out. So inside this box here, we have the right shifter. And it looks like it's a big box that also accommodates a left shifter. However, I'm not going to be using a left shifter. That's Shimano, so I just decided to get the right SLX only. Now this rear shifter comes with a cable already installed, which is convenient. There's only one page here with multiple columns in different languages, so I'll go ahead and we'll scan through this real briefly for some of the safety information. And if you need to see that, feel free to go back and pause it. It also appears that also included is some housing for the shifter. This should be derailleur housing and not brake housing. There is a difference, so make sure you get derailleur housing, and I'll see if I could focus in on this. It's real tiny. Maybe hard to see, but there are a lot of little different cables in there, and that is for derailleur cable housing. Now if it's all solid, then that may be brake housing for cable brakes. The housing is 6 feet long, or approximately 183 centimeters long, and it is indeed for derailleur cable housing. Also included is a cap. I believe if you want to remove the indicator and put a cap over it, there are 1, 2, 3 ferrules and cable end cap, along with another type of ferrule. And I believe this is also a ferrule too. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't used that type before. Now let's take a close look at the rear shifter. There is a bar clamp here with, I believe, a 4mm Allen key that you need to tighten it. If you've seen my SLX rear derailleur unboxing video, you'll notice that there's no barrel adjuster at the rear derailleur, so it is done here at the front of the bike for the rear shifter, and this is to tighten or loosen the cable to make smaller micro adjustments. Now I'll go look at the shifting. We're probably on the lowest gear. 1, 2, 3. Wow, you could shift 4 at one time, and to pull it back to the lower one, you could push 2, 3, 4, or maybe you could also pull back on this lever here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go back. When you're shifting back, you can only do one at a time, say 1, or push it forward 1 gear at a time. So if you want to go to a higher gear or a smaller gear in the rear, you have to click it multiple times in succession. And just to be sure it's 11 speed, we start on gear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you go back down 11 times to get back to the lowest gear. On the right side here is a screw. If you remove this Phillips head screw and you're in the lowest gear, as indicated here by the far left of the red indicator, then you could actually get to the cable end. So it's screwed in there, probably also to help prevent dirt and other mud getting in there. And it looks like there's something here, but it's actually just the bump. And on the back side shows the model. Should say SLX M7000-11 Japan. I guess it's made in Japan. Another finishing touch is they wrote 22.2, and that should be the millimeters for the clamp size of this handlebar clamp. I use the 11-speed XT model on my recumbent and has been very reliable. I've been using it for a few years now and several thousand miles, and it's been a real good rear shifter. So I'm hoping I get the same durability out of this SLX version. So with the cable installed, since it's pre-installed, I'll just put it on the scale, and that is 147 grams. If you do use all of the extras, it's only about 4 grams if you use everything. I'm going to go ahead and tear the scale, put it back at 0 so I could weigh the housing here. It wouldn't exactly fit easily. And 6 feet of Shimano derailleur housing comes in at 61 grams. Oh, there we go, let's see. There we go, 61 grams. Well, there you have it, the contents of the Shimano SLX 11-speed rear shifter. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I appreciate you taking the time to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you'd like to see more content like this, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. And as always, have a most wonderful day. Thank you.